One of the stores I taught in many years ago had a big sign in the window that said something along the line of, we have everything you need. Guitar music, lessons, instruction, sheet music, books, picks, accessories, guitars. You can buy Martin guitars here, and all that kind of stuff. And it was pretty neat because it was like a full service store, but you walk in and it was like the size of a department store. And so if you could walk in and be sure, oh man, you know what, there are the appliances over here, and how do I find the sheet music? Well, you walk into the sheet music room, and it is just packed with all kinds of unbelievable stuff. Guitar music, every place. Lessons, information, all that kind of stuff, every place too. So what I was interested in, or what I was doing there actually, was giving guitar lessons. It was in this little storage room, really, that was full of sheet music. And that was kind of cool because students would come in and then they would ask me if I could teach them some song. And usually we had a box of it somewhere, but it was hard to find because this was the storage house or something. But a lot of guitar teachers get used to teaching in small, cramped quarters with maybe a saxophone player next door or all kinds of noise, drummers and things like that. And after a little while, you kind of just learn to tune out all the noise around you. Now, this is something that guitar students have a hard time doing because a lot of times I'll be teaching now in a much different situation where it's a little bit quieter, but they'll be hearing noise from another lesson and they'll get distracted because they're not used to hearing all this other noise. Well, as a guitar teacher, you're used to teaching in really noisy environments all the time, and you just learn to tune out everything else that's not going on in your lesson. And so for students to kind of thrive in this environment, one of the things that they have to do, or could do, this is just a hypothetical case, but if you're having problems concentrating because there's so much noise going on, sometimes practice at home with noise going on, whether it's the TV or the radio or the kids playing outside or whatever. So if you always lock yourself up into a small room and try to make sure that you've got peace and quiet and no other problems, you sometimes have a hard time again carrying over into these other just noisier environments. But the best thing you can do for that, again, is practice just playing once in a while when things are a little bit noisy. So big stores, they can be a little bit different too. You go in, play next to the refrigerators, and who knows what's happening. But in any case, the best advice for getting guitar lessons and sheet music is check out your local store.